In a small village surrounded by lush green fields, there lived a potter named Mira. Her hands were skilled, her heart was kind, but her life was ordinary. One day, a wandering monk visited her workshop and said, "Your destiny is shaped by one thing you do today." Little did Mira know, this simple truth would change her life forever. Mira's days were predictable. She woke at dawn, shaped clay into pots, and sold them at the market. Her work was good, but not extraordinary. She often thought, why put in more effort when no one notices? One evening, as she sat by her potter's wheel, the monk appeared. He watched her work silently, then said, "What if the effort you put into your work today determined the life you'd live tomorrow?" Mira laughed. "I'm just a potter. My work doesn't change the world." The monk smiled. "Every pot you shape is a reflection of your soul. What if one of them held the key to your destiny?" The next day, Mira rushed through her work. She slapped clay onto the wheel, shaped it hastily, and fired the pots without care. At the market, her pots cracked under the slightest pressure. Customers shook their heads and walked away. That night, Mira sat alone in her workshop, staring at the cracked pots. She felt a deep sadness. Is this all I'm capable of? She wondered. The monk returned. He picked up one of Mira's cracked pots and said, "This is not just a pot. It's a mirror of your effort. If you pour your heart into your work, the world will notice." Mira's eyes filled with tears. "But what if I fail?" The monk replied, "Failure is not the opposite of success. It's the path to it." Inspired, Mira decided to change. She vowed to give her best effort, no matter how small the task. Mira began to work with intention. She selected the finest clay, shaped each pot with precision, and fired them with care. Her hands moved with a rhythm that felt like a dance. One day, a noblewoman visited the market. She picked up one of Mira's pots and marveled at its beauty. "This is no ordinary pot," she said. "It's a work of art." The noblewoman commissioned Mira to create a set of pots for the royal palace. Word spread, and soon, Mira's pots were in high demand. Years later, Mira stood in her workshop, now filled with apprentices. She held a pot in her hands, its surface smooth and flawless. The monk's words echoed in her mind. "Your destiny is shaped by one thing you do today." She realized that her success wasn't just about talent or luck. It was about the effort she had chosen to put in every day. Each pot she had shaped with care had been a step toward her destiny. Mira's story became a legend in the village. People would say, "If you want to change your life, look at what you're doing today. Your effort is the seed of your destiny." A mix of sorrow, joy, and profound realization. Proof that the effort you put in today shapes the life you'll live tomorrow. What pot are you shaping today? Will it crack under pressure, or will it hold the key to your destiny? Remember, your effort is the brushstroke that paints your future. If this story inspired you, please like this video, leave a comment about what it taught you, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Don't forget to subscribe for more uplifting content and life-changing stories. Together, let's spread positivity,